So I'm at this tiny little pilot, and it's in Pennsylvania, right outside of, about an hour out of Buffalo. If you're going on 90 west, it's about an hour out of Buffalo. And it was a pain to get in this truck stop, and it is a pain to get out of this truck stop, because there's only one way in, there's only one way out. There's only 40 parking spots here, and yeah, it took me 20 minutes just to get in here, and it's probably going to take me at least that long to get out of here. There's at least one more truck in front of this one. And the reason they can't move is because the fuel pumps are in there. So, you know, if they pull forward all the way, it blocks the entrance and exit. So, until trucks pull forward, we can't go anywhere. So, yeah. I guess avoid this pilot if you can, because it's a mess. So, I guess while I'm here, this is my system. Qualcomm GPS, terrible. Those are my eyes, Google Maps. I would not be able to navigate without the eyes of Google Maps with this archaic Qualcomm. So, I also have a Garmin that's kind of a backup, which I've needed a few times. Every once in a while you'll go through areas where you have zero signal with the Qualcomm. So yeah, the Garmin saved me a couple of times too. Oh goodness. And we sit. Look like a truck jackknifed up here. Battery on this camera is dead too, so I don't know if I'll make it. Guess we'll find out. The United States. How's that for a phone call? The United States is calling. I don't know how good the zoom is on this. But you can kind of see it. Truck's like halfway into the median up here. Battery's still hanging in. Dang, there's a car up against the wall up there, if you can see it. Naturally the camera wouldn't focus, but yeah, that truck rolled over. So I guess a bit of an update. I'm at the hotel in Nashville once again, at the terminal. So I just put my truck in the shop to get a headlight fixed and get my brakes checked out. But yep. Yeah, eventually I got out of that truck stop. I think like 10 trucks were backed up before we all finally started to move. Yep. I don't know. I just spent like the whole week up in New England because I took a load from Georgia to New Hampshire. And then from New Hampshire, I basically went to Boston. And then from Boston, I went to Niagara Falls. And then from Niagara Falls, I went to Buffalo. And then from Buffalo, I was supposed to go back to Alabama. But they had me drop the trailer off in Nashville. So here I am. So not a bad little run there, but oh well. Get to relax, watch some football today. That's something I'm going to try to actually do. Because I've noticed that when I eat better food, I'm in a better mood. I know groundbreaking information. But I still eat truck stop food, but I'm not eating it as much. Like, I might eat truck stop food once a day, ideally. Obviously, I don't want to eat it at all, but I'm going to try to hit up like actual restaurants that sell, real food more often. Because in a 3-day span, I had a steak dinner, and then I had a steak dinner, and then I had a tilapia dinner. So, and I just tend to be, happier, I guess, when I actually eat real food, as opposed to crap junk food. So the point I'm trying to make is, I wouldn't mind trying to like review some, actual real food at restaurants. Like I went to, I think they're called Alton's or something, but they were a restaurant right near Buffalo, about 10 minutes out of Buffalo. But I got a New York strip steak, and everything was fine. The food was great. Came with a glass of wine. But their cashing out system was extremely outdated. Like, most restaurants, the servers, will swipe the card and bring you the check back, and like they handle all that. They were a super busy restaurant, but they only had like one register and one person working it, and you had to. And the one register handled carryouts and the dine-in tickets. So, and there's like one person working it. So that took me like 10 minutes to cash out, because it's just an outdated cashing out system. But other than that, everything was great. So yeah, I'm going to try to actually, most of these places you can get carry out, so that's probably what I end up doing, is just getting carry out, taking it back to the truck and reviewing it. I'm trying to think. I do want to start uploading more, but I need my computer, which is what I edit on. It's like out of memory, because it's only got 300 gigs on it, I think, and there's only like 20 gigs left on the hard drive. So like I'm out of space for memory, so I need to buy an external hard drive. I need a way better data, so I'm probably gonna get an internet stick from Verizon. They seem to have the best option. And then I have to get, I want to get a GoPro and an image stabilizer and mount it into my truck, so I can actually record, you basically use it as a dash cam. That's kind of the idea. Get a GoPro and use it as a dash cam. And eventually get a better actual camera, but I don't know. I got things that I need to get before I can start uploading a lot more. And the biggest problem really is just uploading in general. I don't always have, I have T-Mobile. I don't have great service all the time with T-Mobile. It's like hit or miss if I have data. And like the truck stop Wi-Fi doesn't even let you do YouTube. So like I can't go in the truck stop and go on YouTube.com because it's like blocked. So I can't even do that. So like I'm extremely limited on on uploading, and that's like, the most important thing. So I still got bridges to cross, but we'll get there. Overall, everything's doing pretty well. Getting better at backing for sure. I don't know. Everything's not too bad. So yeah, this is a little update, I guess, on how I am doing. Everything's fine. Just, I'm either really busy or I'm sitting at a hotel. That's generally how it goes. I have a regular DM now, because your first 30 days by yourself, you get a 30-day DM, and like my runs were only, I probably averaged 600 to 800 miles per run. I've had 2 runs with this DM, and both of them were 1100 miles, except this one got cut short because they had me drop the trailer off at Nashville. But I mean, yep. So I don't know, I guess that's all I got. Had to eat stupid Jack in the Box last night. 15-minute wait for food. Oh well. And I got Waffle House this morning, and they were packed at 8:30 in the morning. But I guess that's expected for a Sunday morning. So, man. Alright, that's all I got.